keep swimming. 1111. Thank you for being here. All right, let's see what's going to go on for you guys today. Let's think about this person that's constantly on your mind, probably. See what's going on. Spirit, please guide and direct me with the tarot cards. Show me a message about what's really going on. Bottom of the deck is Two of Cups, destined lovers. That means you and your person that's on your mind, soulmates, possibly even twin flames, but certainly destined lovers. Under that we have the Three of Pentacles, making progress. Under that we have the Nine of Pentacles, abundance, self-love, self-healing, financial security, health, well-being, all good things. Currently, right now, your person is a little confused, honestly, about what path to take, all right? There's a lot of possibilities. There's a lot of doors opening in front of your person right now. Your person might be seeing more than one person, okay? Seven of Cups can be a player card, but sometimes it just means a dating card. Different lovers, different possibilities, different choices, different types of people. So your person may be seeing more than one person, okay? And right now, your person is in the energy of, look at the realm of possibilities. I can do anything, really. I better be wise in my choices. But what's crossing your person currently is, I can't have it all. I can't have my cake and eat it too. Even though I think that saying personally makes no sense. Why have a cake if you're not going to eat it? But anyways, we're just going to go with the flow. It's just a saying. But it's, I can't have more than one person. That's just not going to work. It's not good for a relationship. It's not good for them. And it's not good for you. So what's crossing them right now is leaving a relationship, having a broken relationship. This is definitely the ending of one of those relationships. However, I don't think this person is single completely, because this person's got Seven of Cups. They've got choices. So even if they leave one, there's still another one out there. As of recently, I will say they have not been happy in their current relationship or their current situation for whatever reason, and that is why they're doing the Eight of Cups. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn anymore. This person has given up emotionally for a while on this specific connection. The person that they've been with doesn't really pay that much attention to them. They feel neglected. They don't feel like their needs are being met in this other relationship. A lot of this could be intimate needs, sexual needs, but it's also needs of friendship and deep connection. They're lacking in that department. So this person's like, I know you're really not the right one for me. So they're leaving this person behind, whoever this is. Currently, they really want to get into this energy of business ownership, owning a new home, owning a business, or getting their finances right. This is also kind of a reuniting with family energy, marriage. So this person is definitely trying to get involved with someone that maybe already has it all. So sugar daddy, sugar mama is kind of a little bit what I see with this card. You know, Donald Trump, hello, sugar daddy. But, you know, Melania is how do you say, no one to sneeze at either. She has her business. She was a model. She had a career before him, so certainly not quite as wealthy, but she did well for herself. But nonetheless, I see that your person wants to go towards someone that already has it all together. A pre-made family, ready-made family, ready-made home, ready-made business, everything. Sugar mama, sugar daddy. So this person is definitely thinking about choosing a cup, possibly with an earth sign, or just someone that just, like I said, has it all together. All right, so this person is thinking that might be the cup that I would like to partake in. This person may just be choosing the cup of gold. All right. Then over here at the Three of Cups, we have the energy of the future, which is the next step. Now, this is not the far future. It's just after the decision's been made, actions have been taken. Here's the near future, kind of like tomorrow or next week. You know what I mean? It's just the up and coming events, which is Three of Cups, which is great. Reuniting, happiness, good times, celebration, love. This is a happy celebration. And I think with you, honestly, I think this person is celebrating with you. I see a lot of threes. We saw Three of Pentacles, we have Three of Cups, and we have Three of Wands. And what Spirit says, Source, Creator, Spirit World, Guides, they say, Three of Wands for you. Expectations. Go on and manifest with your bad self. Spirit says you are creating this event. Through expectation, through magic, through whatever it is, you're creating this event to happen. And you are the captain of your own ship, and you're sitting at the helm, and you're plowing forward through this massively moving water, be it a large lake or be it an ocean, but you're just moving through this emotional situation very well. And you're using all your creativity for you and this person to have a reunion, for you guys to come together. You're being very intuitive and creative. The advice from Spirit is the Knight of Swords. So anyways, Spirit says, you know what you need to do? Come up with a plan. What's your plan? Do you have a plan? Meaning dates, like get out a calendar, mark your dates, put a goal on there. Go forward and be honest with what you're saying and be honest with yourself. I think honesty's been a little bit avoided. But I feel like you guys are moving into the energy of honesty. Be clear, to get clear, all right? So you guys are going to be communicating back and forth very clear. And there's going to be a lot of communication between you and this person, especially over the next coming week. A lot of communication. There's a lot of movement too within 3 weeks. Somebody might even be moving away from a situation in 3 weeks. And I'll be honest, that is a strong message. Somebody may literally be getting in a U-Haul or a truck and moving in 3 weeks. And you guys are going to celebrate. Right now, the advice also, and how this person sees you and what this person needs and what you need, is to just focus on career and pentacles. Take care of responsibilities, watch your schedule, watch your diet, work out, be healthy, but more than anything, get your affairs in order. Like, this is really, get your affairs together, you know? And to be honest, I see your dreams coming true. And I'll be honest, this could be about someone leaving a karmic, because here we have the Seven of Swords, and as you see, my word here says escape. So just to give you a better picture, this is in your hopes and desires area. And I do feel like you're just praying to God, please get out of this karmic situation. Please escape. Libra energy, leave, go, be gone. 7-7, definitely here. And you want this person to leave with a quickness. And your person is. Your person really wants to get away. Your person doesn't want to be stuck in whatever situation he's in or she's in. They want to leave. The overall outcome is Hanged Man. Pause for perspective. You're going to be seeing things very differently. Even after the celebration, even after this person escapes and leaves, and even after all this reunion energy and the wealth and prosperity, something is going to trigger you and maybe this person to see things in a way you guys never saw them before. Let's take a look at what kind of way you guys are going to see things with this outcome. Show me the Hanged Man. It's a blockage for sure. It's a stop, halt, don't go anywhere. You can't go. You have to see things differently. You need to see things in a new light. Wait. So we got something in reverse here. Let's see what we got in reverse. It is Raven's Wand, which is kind of like the Ace of Wands. But this is the issue that we're going to be having with the Hanged Man, the clarification, okay, about your outcome. So whichever way Kolfina appears, her swirling hair hints at the dragon energy all around her. Trust that there are influences surrounding the situation, and they come not from otherworldly, disembodied beings, but from this person's own faith manifesting as power. You are the power. And I got chills because I see the number 33 on the page. We just talked about the threes. Okay, so your person's going to be manifesting energies all around him or her of their own manifestation. There's going to be other people still involved. Even when this person leaves and reunites with you, there's going to be influences, and that's the Hanged Man. You're going to have to see these people differently. I think what I'm hearing is your person has to see that these other people are karmic. Clarify Raven's Wand. The Forest, steady growth. And again, my little saying here, which is a well-known saying, sometimes you're too deep into the forest, you can't see through the trees. Or you can't see the trees because you're so deep in the forest. So someone has to get unstuck from other karmic energies. I'm just keeping it real. Bottom of the deck is the Lantern. Hermit vibes, going within, soul searching, getting new opportunities. Yeah. Well, that's, it's still, they're going to be divinely guided. But here's the truth. The real truth. Your person's not just surrounded by one karmic. I'm not saying they're intimate or they're all like, sexual relationships. I'm not saying that, okay? It could be, but I'm not saying that. But with the Seven of Cups, I know your person has other choices. This could be their parents. This could be their friends. This could be, who knows, like different jobs, whatever. But anyways, that's like the whole problem with all these options. You can get confused because you have so many people, so many doors, and so many things in front of you. It's just like, what do I do? What do I do? Where do I go? Who do I pick? Confusion. So Spirit's like, you know what? On the shorthand, yes, you guys are going to reconcile. Things are going to be good. Yay, 3 cups. Happy times. Happy times are ahead. Financially good times and really happy times. This is wonderful news. Great news. 2 cups.
Hey, Mommy.
Difficult news and the further outcome.
There's new episodes of the Odd Squad.
Oh, okay, honey. On the further outcome, your person's going to be halted, or you're going to be halted, maybe both of you, because there's still a lot of people around that shouldn't be around. And those people hanging around are not the kind of people you want to hang around. Let's get some more energy here on these types of people that are hanging around with the Hanged Man. Can you clarify a little bit more about the types of energies with the Hanged Man? Betrayal. I'm sorry for turning my back on you the times you needed me most. Betrayers. Fake friends. False friends. I'm going to keep it real again. Your person's leaving a relationship, but there's also some false friends that are problems. I'm not saying they're going to cause problems, but I'm saying Spirit's like, we have to deal with that. And then under that bottom of the deck is, I finally see what I've done. New perspective. Can I just tell you what like I'm intuitively feeling without pulling more cards? It gets old, and as you guys know, much like Leon on his channel, I'm not just a tarot card reader. I'm a seer. I'm an intuitive. I see things, and I don't normally talk about them because I'm here to do tarot. But there's like a really big story behind this. And the story that I'm seeing here, you guys probably had a rejection a long time ago, Four of Cups. There's more than what's going on right now. There's also a history that I feel kind of repeats itself. So I feel like in the past, and I see lots of Cancerian energy, lots of Scorpio energy, Capricorn energy, and Libra energy, just to put those out there, a few names. But you guys had a rejection from this person before. You were left by this person once before. And there's a deep tie to your Scorpio zodiac with the leaving. It's either Cancer or Scorpio. And I feel like that could be your Venus. For the ladies, it could be your Jupiter. This might also just be in your 7th house. It could be a numerous amount of things, but big ones. I name dropped a few big ones there. But anyways, I feel like you guys had a history where this person has left you before and rejected you for this other choice. Okay? And I feel like they thought this was the better choice, but they were hoodwinked. They were tricked. They thought they were getting the lottery here, but they got debt instead. It was a scam. It was a trick. It was false. That person has now realized, big mistake, right? So I also feel like this person sees you as on top of the world. You're successful, you're good looking, you're charming, you're doing well for yourself, you're happy, you're abundant in many ways. And this person's like, oh wow, I notice her, I notice him, like I notice this person. And they want nothing more than to reunite, reconcile, and have something good with you again. They want to make this work. They're hoping to God, praying that you guys can make this work again, okay? But this person has to have a plan, and I think that they are coming up with a very smart plan. One of their challenges, though, is they have to get financially in a good position to pursue you, which is what they've been working on. Anyways, I feel like they chose this other person over you in the past, and I feel like there's a lot of gossip, and I feel like they had a lot of friends. Yeah, a lot of friends, and even family members, maybe sisters even, or people that are like sisters or mothers, that they spilled so much drama to, and it got deep, and it was like everyone was left with the wrong impression of you. I feel like this gossip left a circle of people disliking you, maybe even hating you, despising you in some way. So I think this person is just like, wow, I've kind of made my bed here and I'm lying in it. How do I get myself out? Escape, 7 of Swords, right? So I'm feeling like this person is trying to figure a sneaky way to reunite with you, but at the same time, maybe not let everyone know that they're reuniting with you. So in a sense, kind of keeping you a secret, which is this betrayal energy, because you don't deserve to be betrayed again. But I feel like they've already betrayed you before, and these people are like all in on it. So now that, you know, this circle of friends, this hanged man energy is, they need to see what they've done. They've made a bad situation worse. And what's worse, they fed lies, most likely, Seven of Swords, to a lot of other people, and it wasn't fair. Seven of Swords, there was a lot of like sneaking, stealing, thieving, lying, just bad behavior going on that just, it wasn't right. It was never righted. Like, where's the justice? You know what I mean? So I see Spirit saying, I'm so glad you guys are getting this renewal, like this reconciliation energy. But now, because of everything that happened, how are they going to fix that in the long run ultimately? How are they going to have a long-term relationship with you, with frenemies that are around with you? You know what I mean? It's like, you guys are going to be falling in love. You're going to be making progress. Yay, yay. But then you run into this problem, Hangman. It's like, wait, we can't go further because we haven't addressed the trees in the forest. We haven't addressed the elephant in the room. You know what I mean? What are you going to do about that? And so your person has to see where they were wrong. And I honestly feel like this person doesn't think they did anything wrong. I also feel like there's someone that maybe watches me. Could be them. Could be karmic. I don't know. Someone thinks they have secrets. Someone thinks they have dirt based on fairy tales, assumptions, maybe the claim that they're psychic, intuitive. They see things. They know things. Maybe they went to see a psychic. But this whole little facade of, I hold the Holy Grail, I could unleash it at any time. You know what I mean? It's bullshit. It's lies, poppycock, BS. And even if they believe it, even if they think it's real, it's true, they're a little bit crazy. They might even be a little loco, a little bit cuckoo, cuckoo, a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs in the cabeza, okay? A little something, something going on in there. Hello. Are all the lights on upstairs? You know what I mean? Like, someone thinks they know for certain something, but they're really not. They're very, very off. And it's pretty crappy when someone makes a piss poor judgment on what they think they know, but they really don't know. And I feel like they better watch what they say, because they just might get embarrassed. And they would be betraying a friend for even saying it, for doing anything about it. Betrayal is not a very nice thing. And someone here could easily betray. And maybe it's because they were led astray. Maybe they were led by someone who claims they know, or maybe they just believed someone that they thought they knew the tea, but they didn't really know the tea. But this watching just makes me feel like this person is watching this channel, or watching you, or maybe even just watching you through tarot or some psychic way. And it's like, I know secrets. I don't know if, you know, I should say anything. Or like, I know more than I say. There's a lot of things I see or know, but I don't say anything about it. And it's just bullshit. This person really thinks they have dirt. They don't have dirt. They have assumptions, ideas, crazy ideas. They lie to themselves, making themselves believe they're intuitive or psychic, or they see some fake psychic, some fake intuitive that tells them bullshit that's not real. But either way, I feel it's fake, it's lies, it's deception. And we have betrayal, we have Seven of Swords, we have Hanged Man. Get a different perspective. Here we have new perspective. Like, this is the wrong idea. So someone or many people in a circle have the wrong idea. But the sad thing is they think they're right. Oh boy. Spirit, what do you want to say about that? Let's see. It sounds like an evildoer. Sounds like an evil door's been opened. Show me this judgy, misguided, misinformed, deceptive energy. Oh, we have 29, the woman. Could be a woman. Could be a woman. You know, there's a lot of friends that are girls, right? You guys know this, and they pretend to be your friend, but they really like you. They have certain interests. 55 people in the room, 22 thumbs up. Thanks, guys. But look at the numbers. I do. I think someone here has a fake friend or sister, could even be a mother, mother-in-law, but someone's like, I'm your friend to the end. Oh my God. There was this book I read when I was young. I wish I could find it. If you guys know this book, please let me know. I would love to find it. I just don't know the title. I don't know anything about it. But this girl had fears. And she was scared of the drain in the bath and what was down there. She was scared of the dark. She was scared of an elevator. And the elevator, you know, going underground and what could capture her down there. I guess it was a book about fears. But she had this little voice in her head, which was kind of creepy, like a demon voice. When I was young, I was like, who is this creepy voice? But it was a tape book. I don't know if you guys remember those old books that had tapes that went with the books. Anyways, yeah, I had this book with a tape and it matched, and I used to listen to it, and the voice was a little creepy. But this little friend in her head was like, don't worry, everything's gonna be okay. I'll be your friend to the end. I don't know. But I remember that saying, I'll be your friend to the end. And I was like, what, till the end when she dies? I don't know how old I was when I read this book.
I believe I know what the friends to the end means.
What?
Remember Chucky?
It was Chucky?
Yeah, that's what it said. Would be my friend to the end.
Okay, well, this was a book a long, long time ago before Chucky. Okay?
Well, maybe it was the book of Chucky.
No, this was an older book than that. This was 80s.
Okay.
Put your headphones on. Anyways, guys. Anyways. Excuse me. And you hear my little pig under my desk. He's my dog. But he's my pig. Licking himself. Anyways, that little saying in my, it reminds me of that. And I think this person is kind of creepy. This girl, this guy, whoever's like, don't worry, I'll be your friend. I'll be your friend to the end. I'm always here for you. You can always count on me. I'll always be around. You know, it's kind of creepy like that. So, new perspective, your person may have 1, 2, maybe more of these creepy people that are like, hey, I got your back. And really, I wouldn't trust them with a 10-foot pole. Well, I wouldn't trust them as far as you can throw them. And I wouldn't turn my back on that person. Can we get a little bit more information about betrayal, new perspective? What am I channeling here? Ooh, yeah, there's the whip. The broom, the witch's broom. This is a lashing. This is scary. It's like, watch out, the lashing. Like, this is painful. This is torture. This is a very painful, torturous woman that wants to cause this person suffering. They want to see this person miserable, suffering, unhappy, kind of like a punishment. God, that's not nice. That is really not nice. Their birthday may be in November. Someone's birthday could be on the 29th or the 11th. The next one here, oh my gosh, we have the man. And they're exactly the same version of each other. The man and the woman. And they're both looking to the right in the future. But this is kind of a divine pair, 28, 29. This is a couple. Uh-oh. Yeah. Could be a man and a woman. Maybe they're together. Maybe they're brother, sister, maybe they're friends, maybe they're lovers, I don't know. But there is two people, a pair, that wants to see someone suffer. My gosh, Spirit, this is really hard for me to read. This is really difficult. Like, I'm not saying I'm scared of that or anything, but it just feels really yuck. I don't like reading energy like that. I really just don't. I'm sorry. Where's my little thing? Anyways, I don't like energy like that. Can I get more information just a little bit? I'm hearing 50 cent just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Let me stick the tip in just a little bit. Let me wiggle it around just a little bit. Ooh, that might be a sign. This person may have messed around with this person just a little bit. Like maybe they didn't go all the way. They made out. Maybe they had an oral session. Maybe they flirted back and forth on the phone. I don't know. But whatever went down, it wasn't all the way. And somebody said, enough, stop. I don't want to go further. Maybe I don't want to ruin this friendship. And this person's like, but I wanted you to ruin the friendship. And I even, oh, hold on. Getting more vibes here. You guys remember in Scarface how his best friend liked his little sister? But his best friend was a dog. Like, meaning a player, a cheat. So he did not want him to even go near his little sister. He was like, you can touch anyone you want, but don't go near my sister. But then him and his sister got married in Scarface. And then you know what? That friend ended up killed. Scarface didn't give a F. He shot that mofo down. And his sister got hurt, I believe. I remember every little moment, but it could be something like that. Like, I wanted to be with you, but I'm friends with your brother. Or I wanted to go further with you, but, you know, I'm with your sister. Or, I don't know, something weird like that. I don't know what the situation is. But I do feel like there is this kind of attraction, lover, can't touch energy that is jealous and upset. And whether it's the brother, the uncle, the mother, the sister, whoever, like, whatever's going on, there's a person who's like, you can't go be happy with this person. Maybe that's your brother. Maybe that's your mom. Maybe that's their mom. Maybe, who knows who this is that's just trying to keep you guys apart. Are you okay? Are you all right? Okay. But I just feel like someone here is like intrusive, and that's the Hanged Man. Don't think that everyone's your friend, and don't think that everyone's this person's friend. Like, watch out. Sometimes your enemies are even within your own family. Anyways, let's read the branch. Oh, and I'm at 33 minutes. Just when I saw that. 3. What is this, the broom? What is this? Yeah, the birch broom. Be warned of a high temper. Oh my God, guys, it literally says it. Be warned of a high temper. I bring conflict and strife. You will find me in competitions because I work with repetition and strife. Arguments and quarrels are my patent. But I am not always a villain. But I can be found in the gym or even in a lusty bed on a whim. Goosebumps. A lusty bed on a whim. So not only does this person wreak havoc and trouble with jealousy, but there's been some sexual vibes. this friend is not really a friend. I'm serious. If you're seeing this person, dating them, and they're like, okay, I left this relationship. I mean, keep in mind, they're player, 7 of Cups. They're not just, leaving, like I said earlier at the beginning of the reading. Your person's probably not just with one person. They're with multiple. Now they're leaving one person, 8 of Cups. They are leaving one of those relationships behind, but there's still this toxic energy. A lusty bed, confrontations, arguments. Yeah. Listen, I'm just going to tell you what I feel here. Your person has a friend they messed around with. You might know or not know about this person, but you will. And the problem is they can't have a relationship with you and still be friends with that person. I know, and a lot of you guys are like, well, I'm cool with my person's ex, or I'm cool with my person's baby's mom, or baby's dad, or I'm cool with this person's group of friends. But what if you knew they messed around with someone in their group of friends? Oh, friends with benefits. Would you still want them to keep that friend around? Especially if that friend betrayal definitely wants to see betrayal with you. So Spirit's like, we got to clean house, birch broom. We got to get rid of this friend that has it in for you guys. It's someone on the side. They never got it all, but they got some. I'm just going to keep it real with you. Just a little bit, 50 cent. Let me stick it in just a little bit. Let me do this and that just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They did something, okay? And I do not feel it was all the way, but I feel like there was a lot of tension built up, a lot of lust. But there was no action. And like I said, I do feel like it's because of a relationship, like some familial friendship or relationship that they could not go further. But that friend, it's that friend. Okay, gosh, we need more energy. Yeah. What does this person want to say about this friend? Shh, go to bed. What does this person want to say about this friend? Like, what does this person want to tell you? I mean, if you were to find out about this, what would you say? What does this person want to tell you? Like, I'm sorry, I'll get them out of your life. What's going to happen with this hanged man? There will be a halt. I'm so glad you guys get reconciliation and they're going to come back around. Yay, celebration. But it's not permanent yet. We got to deal with this. We got to deal with this betrayer, this two-faced, this frenemy. We have a frenemy in the circle. Oh no. I need to break out the magic. Get this friend out of the circle. So they want to say this to you. Listen. Listen, Linda. Listen. I want to be vulnerable with you. I'm just afraid you won't believe me. Oh. See, so they want to tell you, like, I'm really not into this person. Yeah, we might have done a little something in the day, back in the day, whenever, but I'm really not into that person. Why are you so obsessed with me? I'm hearing Mariah Carey, obsessed with me. But you guys saw the movie Obsessed with that British guy? I forgot his name. And Beyonce? I think Beyonce was in it. But he messed around with this girl at his job. And he was drunk and, like, he didn't go all the way. But he kissed her. And he followed her to the bathroom. Or she followed him, or whatever it was. Like, they flirted. There was an attraction. Lusty. But he stopped himself. Anyways, homegirl got obsessed. And she, like, tried to ruin his marriage. She wasn't even a friend. She was just, like, crazy. So I don't know. But if you guys haven't seen the movie Obsessed with Beyonce, let me tell you, this girl tried to get down with him in the bathroom. She went down on him. She did stuff. She took it the wrong way. She saw him as a very successful businessman. Rich, married, had a child. Like, he was doing the damn thing. And she wanted a piece of that. She wanted that life. And she broke into their house, wore his wife's clothes, pretended. She even took their son one time. Like, she was just really going at it. She went to the police and said that he was hurting her or stalking her or something, and he wasn't. She just reported that. She reported rape. She was just losing her mind. And, well, he kept telling her, I don't want to be with you. I don't want to be with you. We're not going to be together. I don't want to be with you. Leave me alone. And he never, ever messed around with her again. But the wife didn't believe him. And so I kind of think that's what this is. I want to be vulnerable and open with you and tell you what really went down, but I'm afraid you won't believe me. So this vixen, this dude, this friend, this terrible betrayer would turn their back on this person because they're a frenemy. They're not really a friend. But they would turn their back on your person and be like, fuck you, I'm going to ruin your relationship. If you go with this person, I'm going to lie. Seven of Swords. You try to escape from me, you try to push me away, you try to break up with me, you try to leave, or you try to do whatever with this person. I'm going to say some stuff, or I'm going to show some pictures, or I'm going to lead this person on to believing that we had so-and-so going on. And this person would want to tell you, hey, listen, this individual might come up to you and, tell you this is what happened, but it's not. And I want to be real with you, and I want to tell you the truth. And I want to tell you that, yeah, I made out with this person, or yeah, we did oral, or yeah, we did this and that, but I stopped it and we never went any further. But this person's afraid you won't believe. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what kind of dirt's going to go on. This is the future. I don't know what's going to be said, but I feel like we have new opportunities and we have steady growth. So I feel like your relationship is going to grow. 3 cups. And we saw 333, okay? And the page number 33. And 33 people in the room at the time. Like, we saw these 3s. So I know that you guys are going to be steady making progress. Steady. And then this person pops up. 9 of Pentacles. Could be a Virgo. But this person pops up with the lantern, right? Could be. And I think, like, whatever they have to say causes arguments, a breakup, frustration in your relationship. Let's read a little bit more. TQ stuff, your examples are somebody's true feelings, and what you said is what's going to be said. Wow, it could very, very well be. Let's get some more tea. The Birch Broom is one of the most troublesome cards in the Lenormand, okay? Unlike in the tarot, there are definitely favorable and unfavorable cards in the system. But wherever the Birch Broom lands, frenzy will be whipped up, creating discord, and a person will be quick with their temper to anger. This card is trouble. It is disharmony, conflict and argument, and everything stressful. Wow. Let's get another card to see what can go with it. Get me a card to go with the Birch Broom, Spirit Guides. Birch Broom, trouble, strife between husband and wife. Trouble and strife between a husband and wife. The Fox. Sneaky energy, sly, sneaky fox. This person could be an ex-wife, an ex-husband. Could be. This could be the person that this person still hasn't seen the light about. Maybe they're still friends with their ex. BDBM, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It could also be that their friend is married. Hello. And they had a hush-hush secret. Even though this person is in relationship, they still had something going on. A little something, maybe not a lot. But again, he's like, or she's like, you know, I don't know if you're going to believe me. Like, I want to tell you the truth, but you wouldn't believe me because this person's got evidence. This person's got a picture. This person's got text, or this person's got whatever. Like, you're not going to believe me. You're going to believe this person. But that's really not what happened. Oh, boy. And you know what? That person that's betraying is sly. Ooh, they know how to pin someone. Okay. So much drama. Let's get another confession. Confession. Okay. Sneaky, sly, troublesome person. Let's get a confession. What else do you want to say? Please. What else do you want to say about this future? Show me the future. Spirit guides, show me the future. Conversation about some of this. Show me, reveal. Scared to reveal this. Listen, you're my other half. I know that you are. I left a piece of you in my heart, and I within yours. So this person's going to be like, disregard what this fool says. You're the person for me. I don't care what this person says. I don't care what evidence they have. You're the one for me. And God, I hope you believe me on that, because this person's really trying to pin me, and they're betraying me. They're adding to the story. They're lying. They're instigating. They're troublemaking. You're the right one for me. Please believe me. Don't care what this person says. So there's a pleading. There is a pleading, like, you're the right one. Disregard them. But someone is there. You know what? I think they're going to come in and be like, he or she said they love me. He or she said I was the one, the love of their life. We got, you know, like a matching tattoo. Or we planned on having a baby. We got pregnant, but I had a miscarriage. And he never told you that. Or this person told me you were the worst thing that ever happened to them, and they wanted nothing to do with you, and they're just using you for money. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this person is just really going to lay in on you and say, oh, you know, this person told me your deepest secrets. This person told me that you did this and you did that and this happened to you. And, you know, they talk so much crap about you. Why would you even trust them? They're going to put doubt in your heart. And you're going to be like, wow, I can't believe this. And all this person is going to say to you is, please trust me. Yes, I told this person about A, B, and C. I did. Yes, I was intimate with this person and some stuff happened, but no, I never intended for that to happen. No, I never wanted any of that to happen. No, I didn't get that tattoo out of my own idea or like what I really wanted. I did it out of pressure over a money situation or, you know, something like that. Like, this person's going to be like, yes, there's some truth to that, but it's not all true. But just the fact that you find out some dirt is going to make you doubt. So the overall underall energy is from your person with the Hanged Man. I've closed down my feelings and I quit love. Oh, gosh. I just want to prepare you guys. Whatever you might find out, you need a different perspective, and I think that's why the Hanged Man is there. We have new perspective and pause for perspective. Listen, I hate to say this. I really hate to say this. I feel like you guys are going to have a happy reunion soon, and it's going to be ongoing for a little while. But someone's going to come in and just throw a wrench in your guys' plans. And I do believe this is going to change your perspective about where this relationship is going. God, I hated to say that. Can I get some more information, Spirit, on exactly what could be going on that is coming out in the betrayal? And it's something to do with lust. It's something to do with being a player. It's something to do with another intimate partner. And you never saw this coming. It's kind of a surprise. Can I get some details, Spirit? Just guide me with the tarot, some details about the situation, the man and the woman and the lusty situation. Oh, God. It is sexual. It's intimate. It's about a relationship, the lovers. Damn it. It could be about a baby. Page of Pentacles. Oh, shit. And that's the world. Oh, unconditional mother. Oh, shit. No. Hanged Man again. 7. God damn it. Spirit, please don't let me give this message. Please don't let me give this message. Please. Okay. First of all, before I say this message, A, if this is not your reading, do not force it. B, if you're not feeling this vibe, turn it off. I don't even want you to ingest this reading. I do not want you to manifest it, create it, let it be a part of your psyche. Shut it off if this is not your reading. That being said, one more thing. Light your white candles tomorrow. Light your black candles tomorrow. Ward off any negative, toxic, bad behavior, any negative, bad, harmful manifestations that you're causing or someone else is trying to cause. Black candle tomorrow, ward it off. On for me, and it will probably be going on still for another week at least. But I'm sure it'll be dissipating. I didn't realize it shut off for a minute. So I was talking to you guys, pulled some extra cards. By the time I looked at the chat, it was off. So I don't know what all you guys have missed. But here we go. So anyways, I was trying to tell you what to do before I give you this message. Light your black candles, you know, today, tomorrow, technically whatever, Saturday. You're going to want to ward off negative energy. So please do that. Bind someone and their possibilities of trying to cause harm. Okay? That being said, once you've taken all avenues to kind of slow down, Hanged Man, this person and their toxic energy, your person still believes that this other individual is a friend or a lover or a trusted person. Now, this friend might come in with either A, information, or B, from the horse's mouth. So I don't know which one it will be, but in the distant future, after about 3 months, like this is distant future, there's going to be rumors about, and I clarified the Hanged Man, this person having an intimate relationship, third party, possibly creating a baby. Maybe the baby didn't make it. Maybe it was a miscarriage. Maybe they did. I don't know what the scenario is. But there's a baby involved, okay, a child. And they have information about this relationship and a child. This may have happened 20 years ago. Like, oh, did you know this person had a child with so-and-so? Like, who knows? I'm just saying, whether it's present, past, whatever. This is either a rumor or this is going to be happening near future, but you're going to find out about it. I don't trust that person, though. But then we have the world, which is good. It didn't last. It's not going to end. But the world means completion. So still, keep an eye on it. New perspective, Hanged Man, pause for perspective. You're going to have to search from the third eye and your intuition on this one. Like, this is going to be a sacrifice. This is going to be a problem. Whatever you're going to find out, know, see, whatever's going on, like it's going to put a big dent in your happy 3 of Cups. Okay, because you guys are about to go be happy for a while. Then in the distant future, this stuff's going to go on. So, anyways, I clarified that. We got the Hanged Man again, 7 of Pentacles, Okay, patience, waiting, it's cooking. Eight of Pentacles, this is in the works, right? I do feel, though, with the World, it doesn't last. Now I'm going to give you two scenarios, and I didn't really want to give you these scenarios, but it's in the cards, so I feel compelled to tell you. Like I said, if this doesn't resonate, please click off. I do not want you to ingest any of this negativity. This is just something that's going to pop up for someone. Unconditional love, Page of Pentacles, the World. All babies are good news, right? Yeah, but not always good news for lovers. So, on that note, somebody here could throw a wrench in it and say, hey, I know you guys are together and you're reunited, but I'm pregnant. Whenever he left me, or she left me, you know, whatever, whenever this happened, they left and I was pregnant. Could be the energy of 7 months pregnant. Could be. I did get the feeling of a 7 months, 7 of Pentacles even that's years. It could have been 7 years ago, 8 years ago. This baby could already be an older child. Okay? But someone's going to be like, there was a child. And for some people that it wasn't a child, you know, maybe it was a possibility. That being said, something happened to that situation and it was over and it didn't last, or it's not going to last. So this rumor or this confession or this wrench thrown into it, it's going to hurt you. It's going to make you think all kinds of things. Sometimes people are crazy. They say they're pregnant and they're not. Sometimes people get pregnant and it's not your person's baby. Okay? Or whatever. Maybe you're with a woman and she's sleeping with you and you guys are expecting, and then this guy comes up and says, hey, that may not be your baby. I've been sleeping with her for the past year, weekly. You may find out some information like that, fellas. So I really don't know the situation, but whoever this ex is, remember Birch's broom, conflict, strife, and tempers will be flying. Remember there's jealousy and betrayal, okay? Now this betrayal could be a betrayal on you, but mostly I think it describes the person and the situation about what's coming up with the Hanged Man, but there is betrayal up in there, and there is a child. Look at this little baby's hand. In the Page of Pentacles, a physical child, and then we have a mother and a baby. Unconditional love. So there's a strong possibility that there is a child situation with the lovers. You've got the snake and Adam and Eve. So yes, there's a third party situation here. Could be a fourth party. But we saw the Hanged Man. We saw someone leaving. We saw someone saying, I'm not happy. We see you guys coming into a new relationship, moving forward. Happy reunions. You guys are going to get a second chance, right? You guys are going to be back together, celebrating together. But someone's going to be jealous. There's a frenemy. There's a friend. There's an ex. There's maybe a baby's mom, baby's dad, angry. It may not be a new child. Perhaps this is just somebody's baby's mom, and that would be somewhat of a relief. This person could just be their ex-wife, ex-husband, baby's mom, baby's dad from the past that is coming up and saying, hey, we already have a child, but we've been messing around for years, maybe 7 years. Okay, so there's that going on. But believe me, this is going to blow up. That situation is going to get blown up after this happy celebration and reunion. It's like there's going to be a bomb squad. Now, I asked clarity on that before the video got cut off for a second, and here's what I pulled to clarify the lovers and the world and like what was going on with the Hanged Man. I asked, what is the outcome of the baby? That was my question. I don't know if you guys heard that or didn't, but I asked, what is the outcome of a baby situation with the world? And I got heartbreak and loss, or heartache and loss. So this was a very painful situation, and it was a choice, movement, choices, and decisions. Two of Pentacles, weighing the pros and cons, but in my personal opinion, it is choosing between two lovers, whatever the situation is about. And then I got the Devil card, temptation. So entrapment. I really feel this is entrapment, hurtful entrapment. And then we got Eight of Cups again, emotional withdrawal. The outcome of the situation was somebody tried to trap somebody with a baby. Whether it was the past, now, or the future. But with the World card, it's possible that child came into fruition. Maybe this is an ex. But this is going to get brought up in the Hanged Man. Let's see what those choices will be. I don't see that relationship going anywhere. I just want to be honest. Whatever child situation is going to get brought up, it ended with the World card and the Three of Swords. It ended in, yeah, it could be an abortion. Markers, you're absolutely right. Markers is on something. This situation could absolutely be choices between heartache and loss, like loss. The world's not going to have the child. Sometimes people say they're pregnant to keep like the story going for a few months. And then when they realize they can't fake the pregnancy much longer, they claim miscarriage. Or they'll get an abortion if they just see the relationship not going anywhere. It could also be in a situation I'm familiar with, it's me or the baby. Like you're either going to have me and not the baby. Like, what is it? You know, and so someone may have to make a tough choice. And there may be that situation. It's me or the baby. Or this person could say, I'm going to have an abortion if you don't choose me. Could be that kind of a threat as well. Spirit, can you please clarify the outcome? Crown chakra, open up your eyes, see things differently, different perspective. We got that with the Hanged Man, even here. And mental conflict, Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. This is going to leave someone really conflicted mentally. I don't know what to do. Bottom of the deck is love begins. I hate to say it, but that's a birth. It's a birth through the vaginal canal, base chakra. But there's lies and deception around it, deception and envy. There's a deceiving with this child. Passion ignited. It was a passionate night. Five of Swords, conflict and defeat. Wow. I hate to state the obvious, but listen, somebody could say, I did sleep with this person. I was drunk, or I did it and I wasn't thinking. And it happened. I know you're not going to believe me because this person is saying, oh, I'm so in love with them. I want them so much. I want a life with them, blah, blah, blah. And I want to tell you the truth, but you're not going to believe me because there's a baby. And what are you going to do? I'm closing down my love. I quit love. I can't believe you did this. I can't believe you did this. And this person's going to be like, please, please, please listen to me. You're the one for me. You're my other half. You're who I want to be with. This other situation, yikes. I don't know. What you going to do, guys? Maybe it's twisted. Maybe you are the one that has the child. Maybe you're the one. And this person doesn't want to have it. I mean, that could be a whole nother possibility, and I'm open to it with the cards. You and this person may be happily together, Three of Cups, reuniting, happy, in love, going forward, and then boom, you get pregnant. Or you get her pregnant or something like that. And this person doesn't want it. And you're faced with this situation, again, where it's just like, God, they told me it's me or them. Or it's the baby or them. Oh, believe me, I've been through that situation. It's not fun. So that could be what's happening also in the near future. Again, this is the outcome. Okay? The outcome, yeah. But again, the person chooses the lovers. They choose you. They choose the person that has their heart. Okay? Again, someone's going to be really stressed. One more possibility, and I'm going to leave this as the last one. I'm going to leave this as the last possibility. I just forgot what I was going to say. I had it in my mind. Hey! Go over there. You scared me. Go over there and go to sleep. Sorry, guys, I got scared. Creeped up on me. Go to sleep. It was so quiet in here, and then he creeps up behind me and starts to talk to me, and I got scared to death. That's what happens when I read devil cards. He's got his headphones on, so he's listening to music, and I'm trying to get him to just sleep. So if you guys are like, why are you talking in front of him if he's trying to sleep? He's got headphones on. Lullaby music. Anyways, back to this. What was I going to say? There was one other possibility. Oh, okay. The other possibility is this already happened in the past. Hear me out. This already happened maybe 7 years ago. Maybe more years ago than that. But this has already been going on for a long time. Like this, you might find out, oh my gosh, this was 10 years ago. This was 7 years ago. But I'm finding out now. Why? Because this friend wants to stir up drama. Kind of like, I never knew I had a child till now. You know? I actually had that happen to a friend once. And I'm not going to lie, it happened to me once too. But it didn't end up being his. But my first children's father, we were young, and there was this girl, and we were already together, and we had 2 children, young children, and things were going good. This girl pops up, and she was like, I have his, I think it was it was a daughter or son? I think it was a boy, it was his son. Like, I have his son from years ago. And we were happy and in love, and I'm like, what? And she was like, yeah, we did this and that this night, and this is his. And, I was pissed. He told me up and down, and I didn't believe him. I didn't believe him. He told me up and down, it's not mine, it's not mine, it's definitely not mine. I did mess around with that person, but I'm telling you that's not mine. And I'm like, no, I want to see this kid. So she brought the kid. She even reached out to his mom. Like, she was serious about it. And he looked nothing like our children. But I still had my doubts. But he looked nothing like ours. Nothing. Not the hair, not the eyes, not the skin tone, facial features, but that doesn't always mean everything. He has these really weird long toes. So both of our kids have those toes, his mom's toes. And so I'm like, can we see your baby's toes? I don't know, it's weird, but in my experience with children, and I've known a lot of men have babies, the children's feet somehow tend to take after the father. Yeah. And there was one guy I dated. He had one child with this other woman. Kind of the same situation. Oh my gosh, I've been around the block, haven't I? Dirty little me. But I was 16 years old, and I was seeing this older guy. He was 19. And we were really in love. We'd been seeing each other for about a year and happy. And I guess I was almost 17. Anyways, this girl from Hooters, go figure, Hooters, like really? This Brazilian girl from Hooters was an ex. She pops up at my work and brings ultrasounds, baby pictures, and evidence that he was at the hospital when the child was born. And I was like, what? When did this happen? Like, it was during our relationship. He didn't get her pregnant while he met me, but he got her pregnant before he met me. Like, probably 3 months before he met me. And I couldn't believe that he kept that a secret from me. So she popped up, this cute little Brazilian Hooters chick, with evidence that she had a child from him. And I was losing my mind. He was already with me. We were engaged, everything, but I was losing my mind. And I didn't want to believe that it was his child. And yes, it was his child. The hair, the eyes, the face, the nose, the lips, but especially I saw the little boy's feet. He had no shoes on. She was holding him. He was about 2. Or no, he was like 1.5, I guess. So anyways, young child, okay, but walking. But she was holding him, and his feet matched his feet. And I was like, ah. And then I just knew, like, without a shadow of a doubt, like, the feet. Anyways, I'm sorry, I went there in details. I'm just saying, you might find out after you are happily reunited, God forbid, but it's a possibility that this situation happened way in the past, and you're just going to find out about it later. You know, and that might cause you to doubt this person. This person may want to be vulnerable with you and tell you the truth and like, yes, this happened and this happened. Maybe you don't want to hear it. You may shut down, hanged man. And I don't see a break up, but I do get the feeling that you want to break and you're going to halt the relationship until further information is gathered. Like, you need a different perspective. You may need to go into deep meditation. You may need to go into prayer, whatever. So I gave you a couple different scenarios. Either it's going to happen, it is happening, or it already did. Whatever the scenario is, it's going to get brought up in the future outcome, and it's going to start a big problem. Oh boy. Let's get some cards. I know. You're like, oh, Steph, this doesn't sound promising. Listen, don't panic. Please. Don't panic. That whole situation with this child scenario or whatever's going on, I don't see it sticking. Like, it's done. I know there's a lover's card situation. But listen, conflict and defeat, more conflict with Birch's broom. It was one night of passion or one moment of passion, Ace of Wands. Deception and envy. This may not even be their kid. I shared the other event with you. That wasn't my person's kid. Highly doubt. We never saw her again. Once she met me, saw him, saw our home, saw our children, she had doubts too. And I think she was like, I don't think he is the father. You know, so listen, you may have renewal, Ace of Cups. You may get a second chance. You may get to renew your love. Like this is a make it or break it, of course. But whatever was done, Devil card, it's supposed to be broken. And it was done secretively. It was done wrongly. It was an entrapment. It was a deception. It was either an entrapment or a deception. And you know, at the end of the day, heartache and loss is the result of that baby's mom, baby dad situation. It's heartache and loss. So I don't see it going places, but I know you want clarity. You need clarity. Let's get clarity. Give me more clarity, please, on the situation. Oh, what, TQ? Let me read that. Steph, you know, if my story, I'm gonna forget this advice and be a whole drama queen. TQ, that's all right, girl. That's all right. I would be a whole drama queen myself. I have been a whole drama queen. And that's why there's conflict. That's why this card says, watch out for the temper. Because there's a man and a woman in a lusty bed. And believe me, if there's a baby coming out of it, there's going to be a temper. Okay? There's going to be a temper. We can be a whole queen, okay? Coming out to clarify the situation is the birds, which is communication, gossip, hearsay, talk, text, phone. Next is the tower, which is legalities, legals, court, Higher powers, for sure. A higher authority. Like, this is a higher ordained situation. And the coffin. It's going to put an end to it. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. I can see clearly now. Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be all good. It's going to be all right, right, bright, sunshiny day. Okay, I don't have the words. I don't know the freaking words, and I am sorry I suck hairy beanbags at singing, okay? Fuck. Well, whoops, I shouldn't have said that. I know. YT is watching me all the time, and other readers, and I screwed up on that one. But anyways, who cares now? It's going to be okay. Honestly, a lot of it's gossip and rumor. There's a higher authority with everything. We're going to work this out legally, responsibly. Spirit's going to look down and be like, hey, we're going to allow this or we're going to allow that. Like, you know, keep an open mind. But with the coffin, there will be a death to the BS, a death to the rumors, a death to the gossip, a death to the betrayer and the devil, and a death to whoever wanted to come in here sneaky and envious and just deceitful, troublemaker. And this storm card is like, we're going to get past this drama. We're going to get past it. And can I give you just a little ray of sunshine and just say this? Not saying that those relationships lasted forever, because obviously they didn't for me, but they did get better, okay? And we had many years, okay? So that one situation when I was 17, my first love, that whole Hooters baby situation, the sad truth, heartache and loss. The sad truth is this. How did that turn out for me? A, he was at the hospital when the baby was born. B, his mother did have pictures of that child, and it was his. C, she didn't pursue child support, which was weird. D, she stayed out of our lives. I didn't ask or make that happen, neither did he. She just wanted out. She did her own thing. I heard through gossip there was one incident where he got back with her for a night before he left out of state with me. I don't know if it was true or not. That's what she said. I'll never know. But I will know this. He chose me. We had conflict and defeat, but we also had mental conflict. Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. And I will say, just to give you some ray of hope here, he did choose me. And we stayed together for 4 years. So, yes, that shiznit happened. Yes. There was this child that came in. B, though, it ended in heartbreak and loss in everybody's wake, because A, I wasn't exactly happy that he had his first with someone else. I wanted to be the first everything. He was my first. But it didn't happen that way. So there was some heartache and loss in that aspect. But I got over it. I healed. I got a different perspective. Hanged man. And you know what? He was loyal to me for a time. He was loyal to me. We got engaged to be married. We had a marital contract with the tower. Okay, so, you know, there's a ray of hope. Like, he never went back to that. That was just a one-night, passion-ignited Ace of Wands situation. Yes, there's a child that came from it, but it didn't really affect our lives. And I'm not trying to come off mean or harsh or anything in any way, but that did happen. And as far as the other one, with my other kid's father, that woman that came up and said this child was his, she disappeared. So I don't know what happened, but it didn't come to anything. I don't think she ended up very happy. Heartache and loss. A, she knew he was with me. She decided to sleep with him anyways, if she did. B, she tried to trap him and pull him from me, which was stupid because he had children with me. So that was just a weird, devilish, lost, desperate attempt. And you know, it just didn't work out for those people that tried to entrap. I think that's where I'm trying to go with this, guys. Bear with me. I know I'm like going around in circles for you, and you're like, what? Stay focused, Stephanie. It's really hard for a Gemini to stay focused. But I'm telling you with this Devil card, like anyone who tries to entrap. It will not work out. And I am spitting proof, or like, how do you say? Like I'm living proof that doesn't matter what kind of entrapments want to come in from these lusty knights, male or female, whatever side of the realm this is on for people. It doesn't matter. It will end in heartache and loss for that person. Devil, 3 swords. And I think that's why the Hanged Man actually showed up with the world. It's like there's a pause, there's a reflection, there's a new perspective. You're going to see your person differently. Your person wants to be with you, just like my people chose to be with me. Above all else, you will be chosen. You are their other half. You know, there is going to be a period where you're going to shut down your feelings and kind of close off in the Hanged Man energy because you just want to think about things, because this is too much to take in. Okay? This is new information, Page of Pentacles. You're trying to figure it out. What am I going to do with this information? I love you unconditionally. And it may not even be about a baby. Maybe it's just about a relationship. Okay, let's just pretend. Maybe it's just about a relationship that this person comes and says, hey, I've been sleeping with this person, or we had intimacy. And you're going to be shocked because this is their friend group. For some of you, that's the situation. You know? Listen, whatever's coming out, just know your person wants to tell you everything, but knows you're not going to believe them, because this other person has some kind of evidence or proof against them, and it makes them look really bad. But there's a higher power. Everything happens for a reason, and I do see that it favors your side, not the entraptor's side. I see luck and loyalty and love and 10 of Pentacles forming for you. Okay? Let's get one more outcome card to give you some peace of mind, because I really think after the whole Hangman situation of waiting, you know, this is the far distant future, you know, like 3 months later, okay? But what is the ultimate outcome for my collective? Please show me through this tarot. What is the ultimate outcome? You ready? Bottom of the deck is the Light. This is the Sun card. Yay! This is good news, guys. Good news. Everything works out in your favor. This is happiness. This is joy. This is coming over a hurdle. And yay, getting out on the other side. It's like you're going to make it. And I told you earlier, I can see clearly now the storm is gone. The rain is gone. The storm clouds were behind you. So you're going to get past this. And you're going to come to the sun. Oh my God. Tears, tears, tears. So we started out with 2 cups, right? Overall underall energy, bottom of the deck. Destined lovers. Thank you, Valerie, for the Cash App. You're the only one tonight. Thank you. Thank you, Valerie. And then you guys get 2 cups again. Spiritual union. Ah. And the crowd goes wild. Ah. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. 2 cups, bottom of the deck. Oh my God, both of these were bottom of the deck. That's crazy. Then you have the Ace of Swords, triumphant success, and ultimate justice and balance. With the Justice card, major arcana. You also get recognition and reward. Yes, indeedy. 3 of Pentacles and 6 of Pentacles, material and spiritual prosperity. And you win the lottery. Okay? You win the lottery. So everything's going to be okay, honestly. This ends up being okay. Yes, there's a high, then a low, then a high. I mean, that's life. Are you ready for the ultimate card? Because honestly, I'm afraid to turn this around because this was so good. I don't want to fuck this. Ooh, I don't want to mess this up. Get ready, because I really don't know what's going on here. Drum roll, please. We are all super scared. What is the outcome? No! Trapped in fear. You're going to have to fight this. Underall, it's all good. But I understand. whatever information comes out is going to leave you stuck. Or your person could be stuck in their head. Just, I can't believe this happened. Mostly it's, I can't believe this happened. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so ashamed. I'm unworthy. I'm upset. I'm destroyed in some way. My ego's been shattered. My name has been dragged through the mud. I've lost situations here. What if this person does have a child? Am I trapped forever? You know, it's all the fear and the disappointment. And Spirit's like, get out of that. You're only trapped if you think you're trapped. Your mind is playing tricks on you. It's not the end of the world. And maybe that's why I'm here, guys. Maybe that's why I'm here as the tarot reader, to tell you that my experiences have been good. And even though it seems like the end of the world at the time, of course, it's not the end of the world. I've been through it. I've been through worse. This is not the worst thing that could happen. The truth comes out. It reveals itself. But then after the storm comes the sun. And you guys are meant to be together, Two of Cups. Whatever's meant to be, whatever God puts together, let no man or woman tear it apart. I don't know if you guys ever heard that, but that's biblical. And this is destined lovers and a spiritual union. Don't let rumors, accusations, evidence, one night stand BS, almosts, or just a little bit ruin this. Don't let the devil come in, because you know what, guys? The devil comes to do one thing. He comes to kill, steal, and destroy. And his favorite thing in the world is to destroy what God puts together. Lovers, families, reunions. Okay? So the devil comes to destroy that name, tarnish it, ruin it, destroy it. Don't let that happen. I'm going to read the Eight of Swords because I think you deserve to hear it.
Sword died. My thing died.
Okay, lay down.
I'll leave you.
I'm almost done. His thing died. I'm going to have to hurry up. Oh, I wasn't reading the devil, but I opened to the devil, so I might as well. This is addictions, self-limiting behaviors. This is a time when someone else is placing too much emphasis on the material physical world. Even though we are all born connected to the divine source, someone may have a tendency to pull away from what was once very natural. When one becomes disconnected from spirit, it's often replaced by some substitute. The temptation card is negative behavior, negative actions, addictive behaviors. Okay, certainly not on purpose, okay? Let's read the Eight of Swords. This card reveals that it's actually your own fear, or someone, could be their fear, that has immobilized and trapped them, preventing them from making a decision or choice. Now, we did see Two of Swords and Two of Pentacles. Conflict, mental conflict, and the other one was decisions. So yes, this is like, it's paralyzing. What do I do? And I think, to be honest, that is the outcome. Someone is going to say, what am I going to do? And that makes sense. You are going to ask yourself, what do I do? This has made me see this person in a whole different light. Your person is going to be asking the same question. What do I do? How do I make this decision? I'm stuck. I'm paralyzed. I'm immobilized. Who do I pick? What do I do? What path do I take? And, you know, to be honest, that's where they were in the beginning of the reading. Seven of Cups, right? Confusion. A lot of people, a lot of choices. So yes. And the other person that's coming in, the man or the woman with the birch broom, they may be also outcome trapped in fear. What do I do? This person's already 8 of Cups. This person's already left. This person's already in union with this individual, happy and in love. How do I destroy that? What else can I say to ruin the relationship? And they may be stuck. Imagine how they're scared. They give you their biggest punch. They give it all they've got. Everything they can muster to destroy your situation, they're going to throw at you or this one person. They're going to throw it at the wall, everything they've got. But that's it. Once they call their bluff, once they pull the card, once the cat's out of the bag, once they use their ammo, they have nothing left to gamble with. That's it. I hope it works. So they're going to be also outcome trapped in fear. What are they going to do? Are they going to break up? Are they not? Are they going to come back to me? Did I ruin it for me? Did I ruin it for everyone? What am I going to do about the situation? So that makes sense that is part of the outcome. It says someone here is the one who's holding themselves prisoner or hostage in order to continue on this journey. They must first face their fears so that new people and conditions can manifest. Many individuals choose to stay in this place because they can't see the road ahead. They just kind of get paralyzed. They feel a misguided sense of safety in this entrapped state, and they feel afraid at starting something new. But staying will only add to more levels of stress and anxiety. So they create adverse effects in their physical bodies. So someone's not going to feel well. They're constipated emotionally. They need to seek out wise counsel for assistance. They don't have to do this alone, but know that they possess all the tools that they need to free themselves if they want. They're forgetting how strong they really are. This period will end when they use their mind to cut through the limitations caused by emotions. I'm going to really leave it there, guys, with the tarot. This is the reading. I wouldn't be stressed. It's just a tarot reading. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. Every reading I read is not a full destination. It's all a journey. Even after this, there's going to be something else. So just keep swimming. I always say that. Just keep swimming. Right now, that's not a problem you have to worry about. And like I said earlier, by all means, don't manifest it, don't ingest it, don't make it your problem. Today, Saturday, start by lighting that black candle. Wear jet or onyx or obsidian or black tourmaline. Cast off, ward off dark behaviors, dark people. Wear the evil eye pendants. Do candle magic that binds people from causing harm on themselves and harm on you or anyone you love. Stop that in its tracks. Maybe you can prevent some of this. Okay? Maybe you can. Anything's possible. I believe in that. But like I said, even if you guys go down that road, I've been there before, and I can tell you, it's not all bad. Even the worst case, it's not all bad. Best case, it's just a rumor. Best case, they're a liar. Deception and envy, 7 of Swords came up twice. Best case, they're full of SHIT. Okay? A whole bag of SHIT. They're just a troublemaker, being jealous, angry, temperamental, and stirring up conflict. Best case. Worst case, they're telling the truth, but they're still an a-hole, and they're not going to get anywhere. They're still not going to get anywhere. Worst case scenario, they're going to stir up trouble, maybe the truth, but they end up with the world, heartache and loss and death. Like nothing comes from it. And you get the light, 2 of Cups. It's like whatever comes, whatever may come, it doesn't matter. You and this person are supposed to be. You just need to, you know, trust. And remember, that person is a sneaky, sly fox. Don't let them get away with that. They did this on purpose. They know what they're coming in with. They know what trouble they're stirring. There's betrayal. Maybe you're the one who's been betrayed. Maybe they're the ones that are betraying your person. Maybe this happened years ago, like I said, and you were the one caught up in this mess. But whatever comes out in the far future, just don't worry. Worrying for tomorrow that hasn't even come yet serves you no good. Let me help you to look forward to what's coming soon. Let's focus on the here and now. On the here and now, you have 10 of Pentacles. You have the good stuff. Let's get to the good stuff. Coming up right now is money, power, respect, good fortune, good name, travel, good financials, prosperity, abundance, union, marriage, strength, foundation strength, and a celebration, weddings, baby showers, birth announcements, reuniting, you know, reunions of sorts. Good things are coming to make you feel so good and happy. Love, romance, dating, friendship, just a bunch of fun stuff. Good things are coming, travel, enjoy. That's what's headed your way soon. So let's stay in the now. Yes, the tarot reveals an outcome down the road, and that may very well be. But maybe you heard this reading so you could kind of prepare more or less on how to deal with BS, rumors, pot stirrers, drama makers. And remember and heed my warning, they're not telling the whole truth. There's an exaggeration. There's a lie on top of a lie. A child may not even be your person's. There may not even be a child. Could just be a lie to trap someone. Just to get someone to admit, I did sleep with them. And you're like, betrayer, I can't believe you did that. You know, there's some truth, but it's not the whole truth. I'm not saying that's going to happen. I'm just saying. Like, don't fall for every little bit of information you're getting. I did get that, you know, message where it's just a little bit. And the Ace of Wands, it's not full-fledged passion. It's a little bit, you know, so there wasn't a lot into that. So, I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to give you an oracle, and then we're going to call it a night. I will pull the Animal Tarot because I like how that is read as an oracle. We'll use it as guidance. Spirit, what guidance do you want to give the collective group tonight for this reading? What guidance do you want to give everyone? Bottom of the deck, 4 of Cups. Don't get distracted with things that don't matter. You know, rumors, gossip, hearsay, BS, things that happened 7 years ago, things that happened in the past, whatever. Don't give it your energy. Don't give it your time. It's not worth your time. There's so much more to focus on. And you got the 7 of Wands, which is defense, defensiveness, defending your home, defending your turf, defending yourself, defending your family, creating strong boundaries. All good things. This skunk is in a garden. He's clearly an unwanted visitor. He's considered a pest. And all he's saying is, I'm hungry. There's not a lot of food around here. I didn't mean to come in on your garden. I didn't mean to wreak so much havoc. I just wanted a meal. If you let me leave, I will leave peacefully. Or he could be saying, I'm going to go down guns blazing. whatever way you want to put it. I'd probably go down guns blazing, but I'm a fire sign rising. Okay, skunky. Okay, stinky. Say hello to my little friend. He's like, I have a trick up my sleeve. I'm going to go down guns blazing. You know what? If you're going to throw a stick at me, I'm about to show you my ASS. Okay? I'm going to show you my ASS. You don't want to meet this skunk. You want to know what's behind this tail? You're going to be sorry. So, let's see what Spirit says. The skunk. I'm not really much of a fighter. It's not like I'm a badger or anything. Truly, I prefer to be left quiet, please. Truly, I prefer to be left to my own self, alone in my world, at peace, and treat the world around me with as much respect and honor as possible. And Spicy says it's 4:44 a.m. wherever you're at. Awesome. But sometimes, even though I'm a peacemaker, I have to stand up for myself, and I'm not afraid to do so. It is, however, the very last resort. Go to your room or don't make a peep. The very last resort, as I do give a preemptive warning of what is to come if things don't calm down. So I think someone rattled the wrong cage. I think Spirit says if somebody wants to rattle your cage, you will be defensive. And you have every right to defend yourself. Spirit says be a peacemaker, of course. Try to make peace. Be a peacemaker, but don't be afraid to defend yourself. If this person wants to attack, if this person is so argumentative and sneaky like the fox and just deceptive and causing drama, you may have to call the cops. You may have to get a restraining order. You may have to report this person. And that may be why the outcome is hanged man and trapped in fear. I hate to be honest, but somebody may end up in jail. Let's just look at it that way. If somebody wants to stir the pot, they're going to get locked up. It could also be somebody's going to threaten jail at some point in the future or threaten police activity. And it's like, I'm not trying to be that kind of a person, but don't come at me, or that's what's going to happen. Maybe this happened to you in the past and you had to defend yourself. You're normally a peacemaker, but when people want to attack you or your child or children, you will attack and you give them a warning. Don't do this, don't rattle my cage, or this will happen. But that's some of the things that are going to be discussed. And by the way, this little rattling of the cage, this attempt by this man or this woman with the birch broom, that's their last attempt. That's their only attempt. That's all they have. They're going to give you their best shot, and that's it. So, hey, you're going to be fine. If this is the worst they can throw at you, this is easy. Well, that was easy. Remember that little button? Well, that was easy. Anyways, skunks get a bad rap so many times. They are just as cute and cuddly as any cat or dog, yet because they come armed and fully loaded, people presume the worst of them. It's true, you don't want to be on the wrong side of an angry skunk, but the truth is it stinks. If you do get in trouble on the wrong side, it's gonna stink. But if you were backed into a corner, you would be looking to see what arsenal you had to defend yourself as well. The Seven of Wands asks if you're ready to stand up and defend everything that you love and all that you've created. Not that it is necessary, or under attack physically, but it may be under attack from your own limiting beliefs. Think of this card as doubt before the breakthrough. You saw some success in Six of Wands, and now you're wondering what's next. In business and career, like it or not, you won't get very far by yourself. The Seven of Wands says that now's the time to get a team. Find some people who will go to bat with you, especially by those who will lend a helping hand if you ever find yourself backed into a corner. In family and relationships, the Seven of Wands asks if you're willing to defend who you love and what you have. Are you proud of the life you have created? All long-term relationships will be tested. And this one, especially the one you love, Two of Cups, obviously, this person coming in to betray or talk about a betrayal will be a huge test in your relationship. But those that have a solid footing and a united front will be there to stand the test. Can you say the same about your current relationship? And I looked up and looked, 61 in the room, 61 thumbs up. Thanks, guys. But look at those matching numbers. And my clock just started chiming. I'm really happy about that. I do believe you guys have a good foundation, Ten of Pentacles. You have a legacy. You have a strong family. And whatever comes, come what may, it's going to cause you to stop, think. But remember, it's a test. You're only trapped or in a corner if you think you are. You better be ready to fight for your lover and your family. And remember, not everyone tells the whole truth. Sometimes they just add to it to ruin what you have. So be careful. Be careful for people that are trying to entrap on purpose. Defend yourself and defend your lover. They may need you, even though they think you're not going to believe them. Be willing. Get a different perspective. Put yourself in their shoes. Sometimes crap happens. In health and well-being, the skunk says you have two options. Just like that Two of Swords and Two of Pentacles over and over again. Either you get others on board with you and create your own personal fan club, or you be willing to go to battle and defend the work you've done, the work you're doing, and the work you still have to do. So there you go. Fight or be put in a corner. Card of the day, journal prompt. Ooh, I just got a message with that. That's why I told you guys to use your candle magic and your manifestation. And what did Spirit say earlier? Three of Wands. You are at the helm of your ship, the captain of your ship, the manifester of your reality, the magician behind the wand. And this says defend. There's going to be some work for you to do to defend, because there's definitely in the outcome someone that's going to stir up some trouble and make the situation be questioned. And I'm just going to leave it at this. Your relationship will be tested. The question is, really, are you ready? Okay. The journal prompts for you to think about are, where in your life do you consistently feel defensive? Or in my thinking, where in your life do you keep manifesting this fight, this battle? Conquer that fight in your mind, and maybe it won't even happen. Second, how long can you hold your ground when it comes to defending who you love, your dreams, your goals, and your desires? How long can you stand your ground? And last, think about your current support team and write about how they consistently show up for you. So who are the people that back you up? And that's a good thing for your person too. How many people are going to back them up? But I'm going to leave you guys with that deep thought, and just know whoever that betrayer is, they're not worthy. And you know the good news out of all this? The frenemy will be made known in the future. The frenemy will not be in the situation permanently, just for a little while. Before you know it, death, the world. Yep. So, anyways, I love you guys. This is your reading. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. Just keep swimming. You're going to be fine. I know it. If you guys want to donate anything to me and say thank you, you can always go to my Cash App. Super appreciated. Thank you for doing it. My tag is money symbol. Let that SHIT go. Okay? If you want to book anything private or personal with me for yourself, you can go to my website, www.jks1111.com. If you need anything from me, you want to talk to me, message me, reach out, go in the comments below. I will check them and I'll respond. Okay? Yep, just keep swimming. So anyways, I love you guys so much. Sleep well. Have a wonderful Saturday. If I don't come on tomorrow, it's just because I'm resting. I'm trying to get over this thing. It's like, I don't know, I feel like I'm getting sick again for no reason. But we'll see what happens. I may feel fine, okay? But I'm kind of feeling weird again. I don't know why. But I'm okay. Don't stress. I just need rest mostly. But I'm going to try to come on anyways, okay? I love you guys, and thank you for watching. Please hit the like button. I really would appreciate that. I think I'm kind of a little under attack on YT. I don't know why. I have over 50,000 viewers, and some of my videos lately only have like 400 views, which is really unlikely. I used to at least get 1,000 or 3,000 per video. Not pulling in those numbers. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I've done something wrong, if I've been put at the bottom of the barrel. I don't know. We'll see. But please subscribe to my channel. Please like it. I'd really appreciate it. Get me back up there, out there. I don't know what's going on, but I need to get back out there. So please subscribe and like and support on my website if you can. I'd really appreciate that. I'm one of those people that really need it. I'm not just saying it. Okay? I love you all so much, and I'll see you as soon as I can. Bye. Good night. Have a wonderful day tomorrow, guys. Thanks for watching. I can exit.